everybody, Tamika Caston-Miller here, and I'm coming to you today on the heels of a vacation. Maybe you just took some time off, or maybe you actually went somewhere. But the reality is it's really hard to come back from vacation. I imagine that today is probably pretty hard already. So let's just call that what it is and be okay with that reality. And also, let's call in another reality, which is that it is springtime. So you may not be as aware of the first day of spring, but did you know that in certain cultures, the first day of spring is considered the new year? So, for example, in Persian culture or Iranian culture, it is called Nowruz, meaning new day. So, in the celebration, everything that you would normally do at the beginning of the year, special foods, gathering with friends, and all those things would happen. And this was this past Sunday. Now, you may not celebrate that because that might not be a part of your culture, but what I appreciate is that it aligns with nature. Why is this important? Because we just finished winter time. You might have felt that you were lazy, like a malaise. You may not have wanted to do anything. You may have wanted to just stay at home. You may have felt sad. You may have felt depression. All of these things are completely normal feelings during wintertime. Why? Well, because we're trying to do so much, and in our culture, the culture says January 1st, we have all these things that we're supposed to be doing, and you better get to it, and now's the time to make those decisions to do it. But our bodies and nature and our ancestry and our DNA is saying, slow down. Think about it like this. All of the chipmunks and squirrels and all that, they're out gathering all their little nuts and all those things in the fall. They're not doing all that in wintertime. They already know that the resource is going to be depleted. And your resources energetically are depleted in wintertime. So now is springtime. Now is a totally new season. And now is the time for you to begin doing the things. It's time to begin lighting the fire again. In yoga, we have a term for this, and actually there's a term called the gunas, and the gunas are these three states that everyone has within them and everything has within it. And one is called tamas, which is it's not a person, it's Tamas, and that's when you're really kind of, slow, don't really want to do anything, dark. That's associated with winter. And then there is rajas, and rajas is where you're fiery and spicy and creative and everything is going. And that is associated with summer. So you can imagine that in springtime, you're gearing up for summer, and in fall, you're gearing down for winter. So now's the time to kind of wake things up. But how do you do that? So what I like to do is I like to do a little bit of breath work, which I'm going to lead for you. And then I'm going to lead a meditation, a visioning meditation, so that you are more likely to actually visualize what it is that you want for yourself. It's kind of hard to do the thing if we can't see the thing. So that's what our goal is for today. All right, so first we're just going to close the eyes, and feel the ground underneath our feet. And just notice your breath, your feet. Are you comfortable in your chair? Are you not? And notice your natural breath. Notice your inhale and your exhale. Notice where it lands. Do your shoulders move, or is it possible for your shoulders to settle down and for your low belly to expand and contract so that the breath is lower in the body? and the spine is longer. Now bring awareness to your inhalation. Take a full inhale, pause, and then exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale. Inhale, pause, exhale. Breathe normally. Find your natural breath. And now give your breath a rhythm, or notice its rhythm. Notice if your inhale is longer than your exhale, or the other way around. And now give your breath an inhale and count it from 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Do that again. Inhale from 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe naturally. We're going to do 2 back to back now. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Breathe naturally. And notice your natural breath. Notice how your breath comes in through your nostrils and exits through your nostrils. You might sense the breath in the back of the body or in the front. You might notice it in your low belly, chest, shoulders. Just notice your breath. Now bring your awareness to your thoughts. And think to yourself, I am calm. I receive joy. I am calm. I receive joy. One more time. I am calm. I receive joy. And notice how giving your mind something to do brings more awareness and focus to the mind. Now imagine seeing your breath travel all the way in through your nostrils and up to the space between your eyebrows. And imagine a special eye right there that opens. And from this eye, you can see yourself. You see yourself sitting here. And imagine yourself now out on a screen like a movie screen, and see yourself happy. What does it look like when you are happy? Bring into this picture people who also make you happy or make you happier, and experiences that make you happy, or places. And these can be real places or places within your imagination. Now imagine a place that makes you happy, that is warm, the sun is bright. It is the perfect temperature, and there's a gentle breeze that makes you feel calm and relaxed. And begin to visualize now what it is that you want for yourself right now. What brings you more joy? This can be through work, it can be with friends or family, it can be on your own by yourself. What brings more joy? And see yourself doing that. Notice how it feels doing the things that give you joy, true joy. In this season, this springtime, perhaps commit to doing more that gives you joy. And not fake joy, joy that is short lived, joy that is seated in your heart, and joy that creates more joy. Joy for you and joy for the people around you. Name one thing in your mind that you will do a little differently. One thing that will give you more joy. And see yourself on that screen again. And bring that image to you. So you're bringing that screen in through that special place between your eyebrows and to you. And awareness comes back to your breath, breathing in through your nostrils and out of your nostrils. And open your eyes. It is really hard to do anything if we can't see it. My hope for you is that whenever you need, you dream bigger things for you. You dream beyond what has been told that you can do or you can't do. You dream big, and that you begin thinking about what gives you true joy. And anything that doesn't give that to you, begin letting that other stuff go. Yeah, you're in choice. And you can begin doing things just a little differently. It doesn't have to be huge, just a little differently. And now is the time to do that. I hope that you will do more things that bring you joy, and I hope that this has helped you see what things those are. And we will see you next time. Bye now.